they got Detective Marchesano fired. This is a crime ring. This is a crime ring within the Pinellas County. I mean, I don't know if you're aware of it or not. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that you're aware of it and that you're just.
Well, I'm not, but I can't do anything. My badge and everything say Hillsborough County.
But you,
Right.
but
I cannot. I mean, I can't initiate a report for filing a false police report for Pinellas County or for Pasco County.
What I want to do is file a police report because my daughter called me and said she was at another location outside of and she was here, she witnessed it. My daughter told me she was taken away from her house and she was outside of the state. My daughter told me that.
When?
On July 4th.
Okay, but when you came in here, that day you came in here.
Like after we came out.
Alright. What you need to do is, alright, and I think I've explained this to you before. You need to go to the court. The judge needs to be specific in where the child can be and cannot be. I don't know what.
We already have that. We already have that.
What kind of report would you like me to write? There's no report to
write. I need to get it. She was taken out of the state, and I know she was taken out of the state. That is a crime. That's a crime. That's a criminal offense.
Okay, but she's in the state now.
So that doesn't matter. So if I stole your car.
Don't. First of all, please relax.
Yeah, I understand.
All right.
I understand.
Now, you can't prove where she was.
Yes, I can.
How are you going to prove it? Our detectives are not going to do that. They're not going to write a subpoena because the judge most likely won't accept it unless you have some sort of valid proof.
I do.
With what?
I'll play you the recording.
It's what she's saying, but the point is, I mean, the young girl is saying that. We don't know. What I'm telling you is there's no report for us to write.
Are you running a crime ring here? No, this is not okay. This is not okay. This guy knows what he's talking about. This guy knows that they're selling kids and he's helping them.
Number one is, now your tone of voice has completely changed.
I mean,
you understand?
I'm upset.
All right.
I should
have
be
this
upset.
conversation.
We gotta go.
All right, there's nothing we can do for you. I've explained that to you.
But I'm recording this conversation. This is.
You can record the conversation. That's absolutely fine.
You're blockading me. This is obstruction of justice.
Your recorder. I saw the blue light. I know you're recording it.
This is obstruction of justice.
I merely explained the law to you, and that is it.
But why'd you say your detectives will not investigate the crime?
Because you can't. There's no crime.
There is a crime. I have it. I have the evidence. You don't want it. Can I give it to you?
No.
What are you scared of?
Taken from her home.
What are you scared of?
Right, I'm not scared of anything.
You are scared of something. You don't want to follow this up.
There's nothing to follow up.
Yes.
I've explained that to you.
Where does the child live?
Nobody knows.
Where is the custody order from?
It's all Pinellas County.
No, it originally was here.
It was
originally here.
Where is the
There's a crime ring that she paid money to that are trying to funnel this kid out of the. I mean, you're aiding and abetting child trafficking. If you continue to refuse to assist me in this investigation, that's what you're doing.
You need to go to the court. You need to deal with the judge, and the judge can deal with her and assign who has custody and control of the child.
This is a game.
It's not a game.
You're playing a game with me.
I'm not playing a game.
Then why do you continue to refuse to do your job?
Because there's no report for me to write for you.
I will write. Give me a report. Read it. I'll write it, and then you can tell me whether or not it's acceptable or
We're
not.
concerned about the welfare of your child, or whether your child was in the country or not. We saw your child that night. We checked on her. She was absolutely fine.
No, you tried to call, and the phone was voicemail could not answer because she was on a plane.
We had a deputy go to them.
I know you're saying what you're saying, but what about what I'm saying?
We had a deputy go to them, met with the mother, your ex-wife.
We know this. We know this. You're just
night.
repeating the same information to
because
block
there's
it.
nothing else for me to tell you.
No, I'm telling you that you called and you got a voicemail because she was on a plane.
While you were here.
Yes.
While
Yeah,
you were here,
later
physically in
Yes.
the building. After you left, other things happened.
Yes, other people interfered with this. That's actually criminal interference with this investigation. This is an investigation. It's going to be an investigation. I'm not going away. I'm not going away. You have to kill me for me to go away. This is my daughter. If you're ready to kill me, go ahead.
Be very cautious what you say because it's going to make us concerned about your mental state.
I have a plan. No, everybody can verify my mental state. state. What I'm saying to you is, you are refusing to follow your job. You're refusing to do what you need to do in order to find my child.
We know where your child is at.
No, my child is in the process of being trafficked.
We know exactly where your child
Do
is
you?
at.
Give me the address.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Not allowed.
What do you mean you're not allowed? I'm a father of that child.
You can get it through the court.
What part of the Pinellas has jurisdiction over this don't you understand?
The part that I live here in Hillsborough County, that's the part I don't understand.
Okay.
But we can't investigate anything for Pinellas County. We can't do anything in Pinellas County.
It's a phone record.
have that
It's a phone
jurisdiction.
record. It's internet. It's a national phone record.
Hire an attorney then and see if an attorney can subpoena them.
Because you know that an attorney is not going to do what I want him to do. And you know the judge is not going to do what I want him to do.
We're not going to subpoena her phone records.
You guys are all trafficking children. That's what you're doing.
I think we're done here.
Please stop. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just go.
How can you live with yourself?
Time to
Let's
go.
go, Adrian.
How can you live with yourself?
Let's go.
If she took her out of the country when she wasn't allowed to, or out of the country,
If that's it, I explained that before, that's an interference with child custody, and in that particular case, then that's a federal offense, yes. If that's the case.
Happen, and the only way to prove it is to get the one-day phone record. Then it would be a felony.
Then you would have to go to the FBI and explain your situation to them.
Okay.
I've explained that before. If you
No.
believe she left the country,
Yeah.
I told you to, what did I tell you last time you were here? I told you to go to the
Oh,
State
okay.
Department
State Department.
I guess
and check a
I
passport
guess
and
he told
everything
me.
else.
He told me that
I told
I was
you-
delusional and
I told you
it's a-
specifically to go to the State Department. You said that you would go. I told you you may
Can I
have to
file
drive to
a report?
Miami.
Can I
You
file
said
a
you'd have to go to Miami.
Can I have a report paper
A report paper for what?
so I can file a report? I need to file a report
For what?
for the trafficking of my child.
You don't know your child's been trafficked.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's just go.
Yes, I need to file a report.
Let's just
I need to file a report. I need a report paper.
Time to go.
Let's go. Let's go.